Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. A Dallas-based guardrail maker will pay hundreds of millions of dollars for defrauding the federal government.
That's the verdict from an East Texas jury after just 3 hours of deliberation.
Fox 4's Becky Oliver first exposed safety concerns about this Trinity guardrail system nearly 2 years ago, and she joins us with more on what the jury decided. Becky?
Well, the jury sided with the whistleblower and decided Trinity Industries and Trinity Highway Products will pay the federal government $175 million. But the statute allows triple damages, so $525 million. And with penalties, that number could soar to almost $1 billion. After a week-long trial, it was the whistleblower who emerged from the Marshall Courthouse victorious.
The jury has sent the message, and it's loud and clear. They committed fraud. Do something about it. That's why we have regulatory agencies, to protect us all. We depend upon our government to protect us. There's something that's a disconnect, something broke.
And it was not just a breakdown on the government's part. During the trial, Harmon claimed the guardrail system was modified. Those design changes were not disclosed to the government, and now it was defective and dangerous. The whistleblower attorneys showed photo after photo of accidents where the Trinity ET Plus impaled vehicles and drivers died. They were some of the same accidents Fox 4 investigated more than a year ago. George Carpinello says the verdict is a victory for the entire driving public.
For 7 years, Trinity has refused to tell the American public about the changes they made and about the fact that the changes were killing people. And they consistently closed their eyes to the evidence that was all over these highways.
The jury also watched 5 previously undisclosed crash tests where the Trinity device was tested at Texas A&M and failed. Trinity claimed those tests were an experiment that used an entirely different system. Trinity lawyers say they will appeal. What do you think swayed the jury? Were you surprised?
There was an emotional case. There's a lot of bad facts in the case that are, has an ability to sway jurors one way or the other. Unfortunately, we don't think they are relevant to the real issues that are at hand.
What were the bad facts?
Well, you were in there the same as we were. The photographs, obviously the accidents are in that were presented to the jury.
Greg Mitchell, president of Trinity Highway Products, was present every day during the trial, but after the verdict was announced, he was noticeably absent from the glare of the local and national media.
Keep in mind, this is just step one. I mean, we got to get a product recall. I will not stop. I've said that from the get-go, and I mean that. I will not stop till there is a full-blown product recall. It has to happen, Becky. There's been way too many people die, and it needs to stop.
Now, Trinity maintained throughout the trial the ET Plus was safe. The company believes the decision cannot and will not withstand legal scrutiny.
Okay, Becky, first, kudos to you for being on this. I mean,
we've been on it for almost 2 years.
Yeah, it's
been
great.
A long time.
So 4 states have stopped using this piece of equipment, Nevada, Missouri, Massachusetts, and as of last week, Virginia. What about Texas?
Well, Steve, consider that this is a Texas company. This is Texas A&M that designed the product. It was a Texas jury, and we have Texas accident victims. We went to TxDOT and asked, are you going to join these other states? The answer that we got is we're looking into it. It is the same answer that we have been getting for months now.
Okay, I printed out the business impact on this. Trinity Industries, New York Stock Exchange symbol TRN, took a big hit. I guess that corresponds with right when the verdict came in.
Exactly. Right when the verdict was announced, dropped 12% and continued to go down in after-hours trading.
All right. I'm sure there'll be appeals and all that'll play out, and you'll be on those too.
You betcha.
Okay. Becky Oliver, thanks.